Good morning, Diecast friends, channel viewers, accidental video watchers. Today is Wishlist Wednesday, and I didn't do a video yesterday. My intention is to vlog everything I do diecast related, but there really hasn't been much in the stores and haven't gotten much in stock for Ignition Diecast. In fact, I think Ignition Diecast is just going to be kind of like whatever doesn't make it into the archive or my personal collection that I get in will go up for sale, or if I stumble upon something cool online or in a store, I'll resell it for a reasonable price. But today is Wishlist Wednesday, and not a lot that I've wished for in weeks past has really materialized, except for this, the Porsche 2-pack. I guess it's a Target exclusive, even though you can buy it from certain retailers. The thing is, I already have this one, which is that one right there. So, already got it. So I basically bought this for that car, and then I'm going to resell this one. So let's take a look at what it looks like. Already been split. Comes in a fancy tray. Let's look at the one I already have. Identical to this. I guess this was a Boulevard release. I don't remember where this came from, but it is a premium. Just like this. And it's a reissue. I imagine they have different base codes. I haven't looked. But this is the one I've had, the one I'm keeping, and then I'm going to resell this one. So by the time you see this video, this will probably be for sale at Ignition Diecast for, let's see, 15, like $666, we'll call it. And then here's the one I don't have, the Porsche 935. And I have a lot of these. I don't have this one, this paint job. I guess this is, maybe this is like a famous livery. I don't even know. But that will go in my 935 box with the one I already have. Two different ones. They're different generations of the 935, and therefore different Hot Wheels castings of the 935. And then I think there was a Corgi one too. So I'll keep that card. And then the other thing in the set was this Mitsubishi versus Subaru 2-pack. And I said, if I find another one, I already have the Subaru right here. If I find another one, I'll open it. And I did. Same day I found that one. So let's take a look. The Subaru is identical to the one that was already released. I guess, I don't think this was Boulevard. I can't remember. It's a premium, obviously, but identical. So this new one will be for sale by the time you see this video. And this is the one I'm keeping, the one I've always had. Probably has an earlier base code. And then this one from this 2-pack will be for sale. The reason that I bought this 2-pack is to get this Mitsubishi wagon. Pretty nice. A debut from a Mitsubishi box. I've always been loyal to Subaru and avoided collecting Mitsubishis, but it started with some 3000 GTs and then a couple Eclipses, and before you knew it, I had a Mitsubishi box. And this is a super nice one, so that goes in that box as a keeper. Set that aside. What else did I find? So these 3 cars were not specifically wished for, but I did say that I was hoping to find the Diecast cars, but I was thinking it was going to be like February before they were out. Well, the other day I stumbled upon some remnants of a Diecast restock. I obviously didn't get there first, so all the good stuff was gone, particularly the black F40s and the white GTB 4s, but they had one of these Ferraris, and I think it was still there because it had a bent card. It's a 12-cylinder, yep. Yeah, I know, that says it on the back, but I'm an idiot. Somebody said it was in the year, too, the year that it was released, but if that's true, it must be that code right there, which is too cryptic. I'm not a real collector, so I don't decode every damn thing. But it is a Ferrari, and I'm a Ferrari collector now, so had to have this one. If I find no one on a good card, I'm going to resell it for sure, but who knows when that'll happen. People be hoarding these Ferraris. So there's the 12-cylinder. And then there was this Impala, a 64 Impala, but it had a smashed bubble. So I think that's why it was still there. But I did want this one, so I got it. This is the one that there's a super treasure hunt. This is not the super treasure hunt, as you can see. This is just a regular version, but damn nice color, damn nice paint job. So I'll probably keep one of those supers if I find it for my Impala box, but I'm not critical. I'm pretty happy with this mainline version. And then lastly, I found one of these Nissan Skylines, which seems to be intact and everything. Got a good card. The only reason I think that it might have been there is because I don't think a lot of Americans know what the hell a Skyline is. It was never released here, so it's like some weird Japanese car. It's a Nissan. But us car dudes, us diecast dudes, know that it's a legend. And this has been released many, many times, this casting. Yeah, I think it started in 2022 with the sky blue one. This is the, this isn't the Widow Wheels. Nissan Skyline. Okay, so this is not the Liberty Walk one with the Widow Wheels, but it is a Ken Mary Skyline. So, I'm pretty sure I have a couple of these, but it's kind of blurry how many of these I have and how many of the Liberty Walk Widow Wheels version. I'll have to see. But again, I wanted it because I basically want all Skylines. Black interior, black base, black rims. It's a 10. So yeah, really had to have that one. That was one on my Diecast list that I needed to have. And that's all I got to open today. But being Wishlist Wednesday, I'm going to tell you what I'm hunting for. I kind of stopped hunting. I kind of leave that to the poor and desperate people because they have children to feed. They have toys to flip. So it's just kind of like, I try to stay out of that fray because it's frustrating for me and I'm taking food out of the mouth of babes. But I do hit a few stores here and there for other stuff. And I always stop by the Diecast section. So, and I can't find these online either. So, yawn. I'm still looking for the Rally Racer set. Still looking for the Audi set. I think there's a couple new Matchbox that I'm looking for. Like the there's like a first gen RAV4, and then there's a later gen RAV4, and like a Land Cruiser. I think either Land Cruiser or Land Rover. So I'll be looking for those, not aggressively, but casually. And the big new entry is the modern classics. I want that whole set, including the Mercedes Chase. I had the Datsun 510 Chase, but I sold it for a hearty amount of money. But now I'm like, man, I should have kept that. But anyway, so that's the only new thing that I'm looking for. It's just been, I don't know what Mattel's up to. It's like they're just really seriously underproducing everything. Maybe it's the tariffs. Maybe it's revenge against the U.S. I have no idea. But there's not enough. There's simply not enough product to satisfy the actual consumers, collectors, and the scalper, reseller, and motherfuckers, desperados that need this stuff so they can resell it. There's just not enough. So, probably talk to you tomorrow because things are back on a even keel. I'm back at work, and hopefully my voice is a little more normal today, but maybe by tomorrow I'll be back to adolescent Bangladeshi. Later.